Hello, it's Tiffany,
And Jeremy.
and welcome to Married with Reviews. Tonight we're gonna review Kevin James. We went on a date night to go watch Kevin James at the Louisville Palace, and we have not talked about it. We did not talk about it at all on our car ride home, so we are going to review that now. So, why don't you start it off, Jeremy?
We went and saw Kevin James at the Louisville Palace, like she said, and we got a date night because Tiffany's
Date night?
friend that told me I was intimidating
He's intimidating
tonight.
people.
That she watched our children, and we went
Did our
to-
dishes. She did our dishes.
It's good for
Yeah.
free. It's nice of her. Anyway, we went to the Louisville Palace, and we hadn't been to the Louisville Palace ever. And it's an old school
might have gone in
little
there.
place. And I think I went once when I was like 12.
Me too.
So I haven't been a lot. They had a lot of naked dudes with leaves
I was like,
on
look up, there's a penis.
their private areas, which was very unique. It's like very palace-y. Is the best I can think about it. I'm thinking about why it's called the Palace. Caesar Palace?
Just let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we saw Kevin James. I've been a big Kevin James fan since late 90s when he was in The King of Queens, which is one
I
of
didn't
my
even realize that was in the
favorite-
90s.
I'd say 98. 98.
Cool.
Look it up. 98. Which I really enjoyed. It was a great show. So Tiffany decided to buy us tickets. And of course, I was going to buy the cheaper tickets. And I guess she bought the more expensive tickets when I was unaware of that.
I wanted aisle seats.
Aisle seats. Yeah, well, we got aisle seats and we got very close. We were like 15 yards away. I was like, I could throw him a football right now is how
Yeah.
I was like, we could
It
play
was pretty
catch.
awesome. That was pretty
So
awesome.
yes. Anyway, so stand-up comedy, pretty funny. We liked it. We'll start with the opening act. I have no idea what the guy's name was.
His name was Chris Roach because everybody thought Chris Rock. But no, it's Chris
I
Roach.
didn't really think Chris Rock, but yes, Chris Roach. Chris Roach, I thought was very funny. He's a big guy with a beard, so automatically I liked him. And he,
Not attractive, big guy with beard. Like, he's just kind of.
like a comedian, funny,
Yeah.
and he made jokes about his appearance.
Well, I would hope so.
I was talking about what he did, about his appearance, his clothes. He pulled up his pants to show his giant underwear.
He did. We saw his underbridges.
It was very funny.
Mhm.
You have anything to say about him?
At first, let me talk. I don't know if I can even tell you about him yet because he came on the stage and we had nobody, like, of course, we had people like in front of us and we were in row E. And so, but in row D, literally like 5 seats in front of us and we were on the end, there was nobody in front of us. So I was like, oh, this is cool. However, he comes out. First joke he tells, I don't even know. Okay. But old girl back here, like on the opposite side, like a couple rows back, is rolling, like
One of those
awkward,
annoying
like
laughs.
to where everybody just stops and
Turn around and look.
turns, and like she doesn't stop like through the whole. So I like can't even listen to what he's saying because I got her and I got there's another couple like right beside me that is just like
Yeah.
I was like, is he really even this funny? I don't know. So
He was funny.
like I wasn't really listening to him at first because I'm like, I can't do this, y'all. I can't. Like I'm trying to get my laugh on, but it reminded me of one of our first dates, or it was our first date, and there was a guy, Spider-Man, just rolling, just clapping his
Spider-Man
hands,
3. Totally
clapping his
right.
hands,
Clap
just
every
rip, and
Huge
laughing and like, oh.
all
So
day long.
I really couldn't pay attention, but then
Terrible.
they kind of calmed down a little bit. And I started listening to him, and he did make some funny stuff. So
Funny.
the funny thing that kind of got me was when he made the joke about his shirt and his appearance,
Yeah.
because I
Say
didn't even
he
notice
looked
it.
like Modern Family.
He looked like the Modern Family guy,
Mhm.
like because he
did.
looked just
I
like
thought
him.
about it before you even said it. I was
And in
like,
fact, I thought he was gay. I really
I did too. He still might be. He
He's
said wife a whole lot.
a whole lot.
But, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he appeared gay. Don't matter to me. But I'm just saying when he kept throwing the white before the wife, for anybody that knows Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought it was funny. I can't recall a lot of stuff.
I just remember seeing his underwear.
Yeah, he showed his underwear.
Talk about being 6'6", and we didn't think that until
I was
Kevin
like,
James came out.
How is he 6'6"?
No, well, he was. I liked it because he kept wiping his face. He's like, "Oh Jesus!" And he had this gospel singer. That was funny.
Yeah,
you remember that?
I remember that.
I thought it was funny. So anyway, out of 5 King of Queens, what do you give?
How's he going to be a King of Queens?
Because that's what the whole product is. He's still Kevin James's thing. Okay, so out of 5 Modern Family guys,
5 big britches of underwear.
Okay,
5 big britches.
5 big britches of underwear.
Well, britches are underwear.
Yeah, what do you give him?
So out of 5 big britches, I'm going to give Mr. Roach a 3.
3.
Yeah, he was all right.
Okay, out of 5 big britches, I will also give Mr. Roach a 3.
Wow, you agreed with me.
I did.
What could have made him better?
Maybe if it was longer.
Yeah.
Because he was the opening act, so maybe if it was a little longer, maybe could have got some more of his humor in.
Yeah, because it took me a little while to get started because all the distractions.
So give him a 3.
Oh, and I ripped a toenail off, right? But like not just like the little toenail. Like I hit my toe and my whole toenail is like hanging.
I'm going to change mine. I'm going to give him
right
a 3.5.
I knew, whatever.
3.5.
So anyway, I was a little distracted. I was still in the middle.
3.5.
I was still in the middle.
Big britches.
So my toenail is barely hanging on, and I have to pull it off tonight. Like whole toenail. Like this is my 3rd toenail to replace because I used to be a runner. No, because I'm still trying to act like it didn't happen, but it's bleeding. And so I was distracted by my toe and a girl laughing, and then this girl beside me rolling and talking all the time. I'm like, why are you talking? Just
so 3.5.
So why are you changing it?
So because we'll move on to Kevin James.
He gave it a 3, people.
3.5.
No, he gave it a 3. You can't go back on that.
Why? There's no
because you said 3.
It's our channel.
Because now you're just turning it back because you agreed with me. Anytime you agree with me, you got to
So I gave it 3.5. So Kevin James came out.
Which he was next,
afterwards.
which I was kind of surprised about that.
Immediately. He's like,
here's Kevin James.
And then you can tell the dude was 6'6" because Kevin James was much
shorter. Oh my God, he came out and it was like so little. I was
shorter.
Like, oh. And
he's larger. He's gained
big.
Weight.
He big.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
Cool.
I gained weight, so that's cool.
Me too.
So,
go on,
Kevin
James.
So Kevin James, but then he's bald now too. Remember, he had a little hat on. He took his hat off.
I didn't pay attention to that.
Shaved head. All gone. All gone.
Where was I?
You were sitting next to me at Louisville Palace.
I did not see him take his hat off.
He did.
I was probably busy looking at the girl like,
he took
please
his hat off to show. He had like a little beard. He had a beard, and his head was like stone cold shaved.
I did not see that.
It was. So anyway, his set I'd say was about an hour. I'd say he was out there an hour. And, and it was funny. He told the truth as soon as he walked out there because everybody gave him a round of applause. And he said, I am not going to live up to that standing ovation. And he didn't.
Yeah.
And he didn't. He told the truth. He said, I'm not going to be that funny, basically. I don't deserve that. And you know what? I mean, he did make some funny jokes. He said something that I literally laughed for a good couple minutes.
And all I could do was stare at him because I was like, yes, yes,
he
yes.
made a joke about this baby stroller and the dads are just like watching the moms and ain't got no idea what to do.
And the moms are getting the water and all the snacks and making sunscreen.
Just walking around acting like they're doing things and they know what they're doing. I'm like, this is all the time. Is she'll be doing stuff with the kids. I'm like, this is stupid. And I don't know what to do. Can we just get in the car and leave? I don't care if they have peanut butter snacks. Okay. And all these things. So, yes, that was hilarious. I liked it because we could relate.
Yeah.
He did tell a few jokes that went on way too long. It was so silly. Something about a deer.
Yeah. I even looked at him and was like, this is stupid. Like, and usually I don't do that, but I'm like, like it was a couple parts he tried too hard.
Deer. And he went on way too long about something about T-ball game back in the day. It was funny at first, and it went way too long.
I think I checked out at that.
Yeah,
point.
like he was talking about how being in the 70s and everybody got a trophy, and kids make your kids meaner or more manly and stuff, which was funny. And then it just went on forever. So yeah, I the reason why I'm okay. Go ahead. Give your score for.
Well, I'm not
Kevin
ready to
James.
go there yet.
All right,
But I think what I really liked about Kevin James was that it was relatable, and it was kind of funny because we hear a lot about this because I do have another YouTube / business that's happening with Okayish Moms. And so we are always talking about like momming and parenting and stuff like that. And so his view was that nowadays kids get away with too much and life should be tough like it used to be back in the day, and it really kind of was true. It was just like he would say like time out is used like, oh, go think about what you did a little bit more so you can come out of it and want to do more, just take the belt and whoop that ass is just kind of what he was saying. But I was just kind of like, so I liked some things that he had to say, but then it kind of felt like I was getting a little bit of a lecture too about parenting, so I don't know.
Well,
but it was
20 years older than us,
it was funny about a stroller, and he had an 8-year-old.
You got a 4-year-old too.
And a 4-year-old. I forgot about that. And he's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
do you want to give your rating?
out of 5 bald heads,
Bald heads. Yes.
what would you give it?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
This is why I changed my one guy to a 3.5 because I liked him better than Kevin.
I'd agree
So
with that.
I'm going to give him a 3.5, my original guy, and I'm going to give Kevin a 3. I'm going to give Kevin James 3 bald heads out of 5 because it was funny. 3 doesn't sound bad. 3 out of 5 sounds pretty good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like laugh out
And,
loud
like, I was-
hilarity. But I like the first guy better, so that's why I said 3.5 out of him. And I'll give Kevin a 3. It's not bad where I'm like a 2 or 2.5. So a 3 sounds good, but I like the first guy. That's why in my brain I was like, you know what, I'm going to switch to 3.5 for the first guy.
Okay. Well, and honestly, like, I was disappointed about how long we had him because it was just about an hour.
It was.
And so I felt kind of ripped off, like, for the price we paid, which we won't even go into. We paid some good money for the tickets.
I thought it was like $20.
No, that was for the tickets that we didn't pay because I was like, my thing is now I want us to get tickets that we actually like and can enjoy. If we can go out and do this stuff, then let's enjoy it. So I wanted aisle seats because I hate being blocked. I hate being blocked in. I'm just, my space issues are off. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Kevin also 3 bald shaved heads. I don't really think he deserves lower than a 3. I thought it was good.
That's what I said.
But I did think the first guy was better.
Yeah. That's why
I guess because of the expectations, I expected Kevin.
So do you want
James
to give
be
him
better.
a higher score now?
No, I'm gonna give
Still
it.
say 3.
I'm still gonna say 3, but I'm just saying like I expected more out of Kevin.
Yeah.
So
Well,
would you go see him again?
No.
I would not go see him
no, I
again.
already saw it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Wouldn't go see him again.
So would not recommend. Well, I mean, if you're a big fan like I was,
The
it was
$20
cool
tickets?
seeing $20 tickets.
There were some $20 tickets that I passed up on because I didn't want to be up in the back. Now that's a good call, but for what we paid,
Okay.
I wouldn't have done it again.
All right.
But it was nice to be with my man.
Always.
All right,
So
that's it.
on to the next review. This has
Have
been
a
Jeremy.
And Tiffany,
We're gonna do the Joker next.
I can't wait.
I'm hoping to.
Oh no,
go
you got to
see
tell
it.
them because we're going to
Next
see a
week?
play. We're going to see a play this week.
All right, never
Yes,
mind. We're gonna
Dear
do,
Evan Hansen.
We're gonna do whatever that is.
Dear
next
Evan
week.
Hansen, we are going to
And
do
it's not a play. It's a
music. Which, thank you, Jennifer, because we're very excited for that.
No.
Don't make her feel bad.
Oh, she's gonna laugh.
Oh,
I mean, because you're happy, and I know because
I've never been to a
the
musical.
next one's
I don't
gonna
think
be,
I've ever been.
The next
to
one's going to be hilarious because I'm going to have all kinds of things to say about the music.
Can you go ahead and tell us what you think Evan Hansen's going to be about?
The dude that sings a lot.
That's it.
Unhappy with life, so could be singing about it.
Okay.
Probably a nerd or something. Like
Okay.
picked on in high school or something.
Okay, and that's without us even
I don't
looking
know
it up.
anything about it. I just know his name's Evan Hansen, and he sings. Bet he gets picked on. Bet.
Good night.
Bet.